Hi classmates. So today I thought I would share. Oh, my name is Yoli and I'm in your class. And today I thought I would just share the most interesting or shocking facts to me that I learned throughout this course, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, I'm not very creative, and this is all I could do. I tried walking around, but couldn't concentrate or talk in public. So here it goes. So mainly this class, I used to think I was a very tolerant and understanding individual, which I still think I am, but I definitely brushed off a bunch of things that happen a lot in our society, and I just didn't even know about them. Like one of them is within the intersex people, or the people that are born intersex, because one that I know and I have known before is that sex is not defined by anatomy, and two, people can be born with both sexes physically or anatomically, and also just mentally. So I just wanted to talk about intersex people because that's one of the most shocking factors for me as a biologist and as a person who used to want to go to med school. So as we know, because we read and we watched a documentary called Assume Nothing in this class, people, when they used to be born with both female and male genitalia, they used to take away, the doctor will just pick a sex and take the other one away, which one is not only unfair but inhumane. I'm sorry. And two, isn't that crazy that someone will just pick whatever you're gonna be? To me, that's just insane, and I'm so glad we're past that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about intersex people is that it's crazy that they used to be, their rights to be whatever they wish to be used to be taken away at birth, and then they will raise confused individuals, and by all means, you were born with both men and female genitalia, so one just picks your destiny pretty much. I think I'm glad that's not the case anymore, and I'm glad that has been solved in some areas of the world, because I'm not sure how it is internationally. But yeah, and then the other thing that I thought was really interesting and really I needed to hear was about transgender people, and this is because often transgender people are misunderstood, I think, at least my point of view, and I used to be one of those persons or people that used to think that because you were understanding and supportive and non-judgmental, you were doing all right, which it's not the case. And after watching all those interviews with all these empowering transgender women about how they're tired of talking about transgender 101 or transgender, pretty much as if the world didn't know anything about transgender people, I think I'm glad I got to hear their testimonials, and I'm glad I got to hear that they want people to see them as what they are right now, and they don't want to talk about their past, because when we encounter transgender people, I'm sure we're gonna have a lot of questions, and maybe you will get to ask them, but I think it's important to understand their point of view and to understand the way that they want to be talked to, as well as pronouns. With that pronoun reading that we did of how I didn't even know pronouns were that important, to be honest. I just thought, he, she, and that's it. But now seeing that there's people that want to make their own pronoun and want to make their own identity, that's so empowering to them, and I hope and I wish that they can do it, and I'm sure there will be some that can because of fame and power or whatever, and at least seeing that there's organizations such as university giving them the power to use pronouns as they instead of he or she, that's at least something to look forward to for them. So that was also really interesting, and also really important for us to learn as a senior STEM course, because we're going into the professional world, and we should be able to treat everyone fairly and to know how to treat others who deserve just the same respect that we do. So yeah, those were my three favorite, or I believe the most important things that I learned in this class. And yeah, thank you so much for this semester. I love this class. It was very interesting, very challenging to myself.